so many great people. People of goodwill, generous hearts, and profound faith. Faith leaders and activists having our deep appreciation and respect. Fellow members of the Constantinian Order of St. George, renowned for promoting the high ideals of faith, peace, charity, compassion, and understanding in the world. The President of Slovakia, Mrs. Zuzana Čaputová, at her New Year's audience with representatives of religious and faith communities in Slovakia last week, made an interesting comparison. Religion, she quoted, are like various colors of a lampshade. We look at the light inside of the lamp from various angles, through different colors. For me, she said, it is an image of unity in diversity of approaches. Assisting people in experiencing a proximity of God is a great mission of religions, contributing through it to acceptance of universal values. Values that are so endangered now by ideologies of hatred, intolerance, animosity, or chauvinism. Saint Pope John Paul II appealed to us with evangelical "Nolite timere," do not be afraid, and we must unite our forces, use the strengths of belief, ideals of good and confraternity to face and challenge these negative phenomena of today. Diplomacy is naturally fully supportive to this noble endeavor. The European Union, and this country is still a member for another 2 weeks, has a position of special envoy for freedom of religion and belief outside the EU, occupied during the last 4 years by Slovak diplomat Jan Figel. Individual diplomats can do a lot as well. I have encoded the strive for peace even in my name. The Slavic name Lubomír means what I have transformed to my family's motto, Pacis diligence, devoted to peace. And indeed, humble personal contributions to peace and understanding among the nations are accompanying my professional career naturally. This embassy has always been opened for good ideas. Good idea is official branding of Slovakia now, Good Idea Slovakia. Our activities quite naturally have sometimes a religious component reflecting our traditions and identity. Not only today's reception is an example of it, but also events like Advent wreath making for ambassadors and high commissioners and their spouses that my wife Dana has hosted for several years together with the Christian embassy, not limiting its participants just to Christians. This embassy cooperates with the Slovak Catholic Mission in London, and we have here Father Tibor Borovsky here today. Next week on 21st of January at 1 p.m. we organize New Year's concert of Slovak Christmas carols at St. Martin's in the Fields in Trafalgar Square with excellent singers from Slovakia. Commemorating the Holocaust that so tragically affected my country, we will present an exhibition at the Northwood and Pinner Liberal Synagogue next Friday, 24th of January at 6 p.m. The exhibition, a part of which you can see, it's displayed exclusively for you today, discovers an unknown story of one councillor of the city of Bratislava, Aaron Grünhut, who in 1939 rescued over 1,300 Jews from wartime Slovakia and Austria. He rented 2 ships to take refugees to the Holy Land. His own son, among other 10 Jewish children from Slovakia, was rescued by Sir Nicholas Winton in his kinder transports to the UK. By all this, we strive to join efforts aimed at a world that is better, peaceful, prosperous, and respectful. May I conclude with my sincere wishes of a peaceful, blessed, and prosperous New Year to all of you, to this country, to all other countries represented here, and to all people of goodwill. And now I would like to pass the floor to Anthony Bailey, and in doing so, offer him my personal congratulations of his 50th birthday. and to thank him for his long track record of promoting interreligious understanding and harmony across Europe and